And here we are with the delightful orange screen. Well, I tried to get Astroneer to restart after it just crashed. The last couple of patches for Astroneer felt really, uh, not broken. Broken's very much the wrong word, but rather unstable. And why isn't... There we go. Which is, like, super frustrating. Now, they did just push 155, which is a further along version than the experimental, so I had to go back to my old save, or old game, and I started a new save. What is today? Today's the 28th of April. Oh crap, I meant to hit space and correct that as opposed to not hitting space and hitting enter instead. So this is what I have set up so far. Like, I don't really have a good layout for how I make anything. I've seen some like super inventive base designs, which is pretty awesome. And I'm not yet at the point in this game where I enjoy putting the effort to make something nice. One thing I didn't have in the other stream that I put up was the wide tool, which just lets you do a wider thing. This is wide, let's see. So it's wider than that rock. And then if I futz with that, then it's about the size of the rock. And it just lets you do things more quickly. There we go. So like if I wanted to smooth this out, you know, I could do a larger swath of ground at the time. But I feel like they need to make it easier to do this, or not easier is perhaps not the right word, but simply smoother to do. Like maybe they can implement a tool that's specifically designed for doing certain angles. Because here, where I'm kind of cheating using the gray from my platforms to define what's flat. You know, it's very easy to get everything smoothed out. But if I want to make a wall here, then, well, how do I make sure that I get the verticality? Well, that's a good question. I mean, is this going to be a straight wall? Hopefully. But is it on the right angle to make anything pleasant to work with? And then look at how thick these fucking walls are, man. Look at that. If I spread this up, the wall behind it is going to be super thick. And see, this is frustrating to me. Like, I have the flat tool on here, but is this stuff coming out flat? Well, not exactly. So yeah, I find that frustrating in the sense that it's an aesthetic design that I would like to have but can't. And when you have this kind of fucking technology, I don't see why you can't just make that happen. Also, I accidentally made two little rovers with chairs. Apparently, if you use um, the vehicle bay to put a seat on here, you are fucked. Like it doesn't come off. And this seat over here, for some reason, stuck on there as well. I think maybe when you chain them like that, it like infects it as a virus. So for a while, I was driving around with a very awkward train. Um, but like stuff that I have that I didn't in the other game is I have the spaceship now, and I finally found batteries, so I'm not having to use these tiny little ones that I don't have. Oh, I left it on my truck, so I don't have a bunch of these tiny little batteries floating around. I haven't been able to find as many spaceships, derelict wrecks to scavenge from, so I don't have as much titanium or uh, whatchamacallit, lithium floating around. And so that's a little bit limiting. But not really. I mean, I've been able to make, these two large batteries, a small battery. I don't have the air tanks researched yet, so I'm limited on my oxygen because I also don't have um, the air filters researched in this one. So I'm having to just use like either oxygen, or if I'm lucky, I can find air filters from researching duplicates. And it's very odd that I would ever feel like I was lucky for being able to research duplicates of anything. And I have actually died in this save because of bad camera angles. And that is infuriating. I didn't bring a solar panel with me. Let me go back and grab one. And I guess I might as well just drop these off for research while I'm here. There we go. So let's see what kind of heartbreaking disappointment I can get going now. Compound, which is marginally useful. Air filters. Useful only because I can't research them myself. And aluminum, which is like not really useful at all anymore. Use aluminum to make your vehicle bays and your trucks, but that's it, pretty much. And titanium is like really useless in my opinion. You can use it to make like oxygen tanks, but I have yet to have a game where I didn't eventually just find one on a corpse. And since I have no problems robbing the dead, I just do that. Oh, this is a thin roof. I should probably cover this up when I'm done. Let's see, is that it? Yeah, looks like it's it. Are awesome, but horizontal would be useful. Well, let's go ahead and not fall down there and grab this so I can charge myself. There we go. Let's make a beacon. So that I can find my way back to the appropriate pass. But now that I'm at the point where I have my spaceship researched, and you know, there's just a little bit more scavenging to do before I take off. You know, because I want to fill it up with things to take to the next planet. But then what do I do at the next planet? I mean, what's the point of going there? Did I pass one over here? I thought there was a yellow cube. Huh. It's kind of asparagus looking thing. Grab that. One thing I don't like about the air filters is that you use up air filter before you use up raw oxygen. And that's something that I wish you could change, because I feel like oxygen doesn't last as long as the air filters. Which is why I took them off, so I can be using up the little bubbles. I should just drive over here, shouldn't I? Oh god, I should just drive over here because I see more that way. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is full now. And with that in mind, for a smoother ride, let's see if I can get in here and disconnect these guys. Oh, almost. I had it moused over right. See, this is also something that's really fucking irritating. There we go. It should have enough room to grab it now. There we go. Okay. I'm going to search over here, and with that much excavated, it built up, I'm going to assume that I've already searched over there. Oh my god, how many fucking air filters do I have? camera, meaning I can't ever actually find what I'm trying to click on. I've scavenged from here, right? Yeah, I have. Okay. Can grab 2 more. Except, oh, here we go. Thought I lost this one. And there's one right here. Oh, I thought my game just crashed. Oh, welcome, viewer. I'm just doing a research run so that I can get more power cells and oxygen filters. Since the sun's up, I should be able to charge my truck a little bit that way. And now to approach the same problems as all free-to-play games that have loot boxes and do things on randomness. Opening shit up and getting nothing worthwhile. Yay, compound. But I think it's time to start making storage units for my spaceship. Let's see. Go ahead and put this here so I can load it up before I take it with me to the next planet. compound and probably copper so I can make a new printer. Power cells. Okay. Let's grab my solar cell so I don't forget it. So I need 2 copper so I can make a printer. I need 2 aluminum so that I can make a vehicle bay. I can probably just make a solar panel here and stick that on there. Okay. Let's see, I'll make one more of these so that I can... I already had it made, never mind. Okay, so 2 copper for the printer, 2 aluminum for the vehicle bay. How much aluminum for a truck? I think it's 4 aluminum. Except now we just need to sit and wait. So I hope you're having a lovely day. Looking outside, it looks like we're finally getting some cloud cover here, which is nice. Is it clearing up? Oh, no, that's... Is that coming this way? It's not even coming this way. Have they made it so that cloud storms just are? As opposed to always coming for the player? Well, shit, that's pretty cool. I did not know it was doing that now. Okay, so I'm all fueled up. What do I need to find now? I need to find something to do with all this fucking power cell stuff. Okay. Let's see if I can't go find a space wreck. Oh, I need to take a bunch of resin as well. I've been that way. Let's go this way. Have I searched this wreck already? Ooh, I have not. I take that back, I already have. Well, shit. Have I crossed this to the other side? I have not. Sometimes to make this part palatable, I pretend I'm Dan Aykroyd from Ghostbusters filling the Statue of Liberty with that dancing slime. So let us see what is in this wreck. Hydrazine, the least useful substance to find. Okay, bad camera angles. There we go. I'll go ahead and take it with me just in case. Yeah, I'm not feeling the usefulness of the stuff I'm finding here yet. Like, at all. Okay. Onward. I would say go west, but I don't even think that's the direction I'm going. Oh, what about over here? Lighten the load, move on. Sometimes this almost feels like it has warthog-like handling. These derelicts are not being useful. Oh look, more titanium that I don't need. Why is that here? I thought that's where my solar power collector was. Did I accidentally take it off? Shit. Well, I wonder if I can find it again. I mean, I don't really need it, I can just make another one, but it feels bad to just be leaving space trash everywhere. Bad enough I'm having to clean up after everyone else in the galaxy. And now I feel lost. Oh, here it is. Nice. I'm not sure why it got put there, but okay. Oh, fuck, I'm lost again. Am I lost? Yep. I haven't been here before. I think I'm just gonna leave this shit here. Especially as I'm running out of room to put things, and I don't need any of that anyway. Okay, let's go west. Let's see if I recognize any of this stuff. And I don't. Shit, I've lost my trailer. Fuck. Fuck! Oh, that's awesome, Destro. Or, Eyesore. I'm lost again in case you hadn't heard. This I haven't crossed before. Um, it's the same as my uh, YouTube and almost everything else. Let's not risk flipping over there. There we go. Okay, so I recognize this pair. You don't know which one is me? How many of me are there? Uh, okay, let's risk Astroneer crashing again. Um, I'm the one in Bellevue. Does it still say? With no known aliases. And my account level is 29. Okay, so let's drive this way. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's me. You just added me. So that's probably the trailer that I abandoned. And I think the pass that I left a beacon in should be visible from that. And if that's the case, then I'm not so lost anymore. But of course, I'm not finding my beacon. Crap. Oh, there's my house. I don't need to find the beacon. Sweet. Friend list. Accept. Close. Do I have to do anything to invite you, or do you just like pop in and there you are? Or shit, if we're gonna be just doing this, let me just go into my Discord. So I don't know if it matters, but I'm not playing on the experimental build. I'm just playing in the release. So I think if you're yeah, they didn't update experimental. They leapfrogged it. So say again. Um, they leapfrogged over experimentals so that they didn't update that one. So I switched back to the regular build. Is yes 155? Yeah, I assume the oh, I got research. The 155, right? But on the old patch, yeah, you've been suffering. Hmm? See, that's why you need to pay attention to the news feed on Steam. I really hate the research system. I mean, I don't mind going out to get the fruit. It's just the fruit of my labors. Um, it's just not friendly, and them giving us the storage by default, or not storage, but the printer by default helps, but there's still some gaps. Yeah. Oh, dude. Okay, now that I've forgotten what I had here. I need more compound. So I have somewhat bad news. I'm about to leave this planet in the next couple of resource scavenging runs. Well, I mean, I'm not going to leave it like right now. Oh god, they all look the same. Oh, I did not even notice. And I have another dead power block. That makes me upset. No, well, yeah, there was. It wasn't not buildable because they hadn't been implemented. It was because of bugs. Yeah, can you like you can choose your astronaut? I don't think I've ever noticed being able to do that. Oh, okay. I don't think I ever noticed that part. I clicked on the spaceship and just launched. Could it be? Okay, it was probably latency then, because I was I thought that maybe the because you didn't have someplace to land your capsule that you wouldn't be able to get out. Hmm. Yeah, I terraforming to build a house is such a tedious pain in the butt. Yes, yes, it was. I can build one. I haven't even built a terrain analyzer, so um I don't have any paint. Let's see, is this aluminum? Here. Oh, the game is super fiddly, and that's why I don't like building buildings. It's too much of a pain in the butt. If they came out with an augment that like let you construct things at right angles, I think that would be um, better. Do, do you, so do we share research? So you can build your own stuff too. Okay, it's fine. Come in my house, break my stuff. Oh yeah, it's fine. So I just checked. You say that you put in 30 hours in this game already? I have 32 hours played total. And I've had this a while. Well, something has to keep you awake while you play. Let's see. Build out some tethers and just use the base batteries. I have some here on the ship you can grab. It's copper. Copper. Get on the other side. Oh, you get lost more easily than I do. It was over here. Yeah, earlier in my video, I was showing how much of a pain in the ass it is to build things. If they make a right angle tool, then I would be more down with it. And if they made the flatten tool a toggle instead of a hold down the control button. It's fine. In case the Titans come in. It was right there by those two rocks. So they are making huge tether networks. It's not like, they put down some tethers. It's more like they put down all of the tethers. Well, you are on the other side of the world. Oh, I can. Complain about shit all the time. Mm-hmm. I think I might have had the same problem as well in my experimental build, because I researched battery, but I could only build the small ones, and then I researched battery again, and still couldn't build anything new. Two seats on what? Oh, um, because when you build seats off of the vehicle bay, you can't remove them, and I didn't realize that. And so I say that again. Did you just remove them? Well, I wasn't able too, so maybe you fixed it? Okay, well, cool. Because I bring them back when I find them. What do I need more resin for? Oh, you mean like just raw resin departments laying around? I thought you meant like resin that I'd picked up. Oh yeah, yeah. There was hella fucking resin, which is nice because normally building the base is a pain in the butt when you don't have any resin laying around. I'm, I guess, more pragmatic. I have not figured out how to do the flying thing yet. Ah, um, I am to the west. The sun is rising in the east. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I can't help you. Was your voice not over the stream before? I don't know. Oh, really? Oh, that's annoying. Um, then in that case, hmm, output to, I don't know. I got a lag freeze earlier. That's a transition. Okay, I'm trying to add you in how settings audio. Mic.
Hope that's okay with you.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll pick it up. I don't know how to get your voice in here from Discord. Maybe I just need to add Discord as a game source?
Well, it is being picked up actually. I just checked. It is.
Oh, it is.
It just wasn't last time.
Um. Okay. Well, I'm
It's
sorry
interesting.
about that.
It's fine.
Oh. And you crashed my game too.
Maybe that's just because you tabbed out. That's not my fault. Psh.
And it may be that me tabbing out is what crashed your game. So let me end.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, that might be how I was crashing my friend's game constantly. Oops.
Yeah, I do wish it was friendlier to alt tabbing.
It didn't give me a notification to say you went live. I just saw it on my recommended again. You seem to come up on my recommended a lot.
Maybe because you've joined the stream before.
Probably.
Which is fine. Feel free to look at all of my videos.
Half your content's not my style.
What is your style of
I seem to only
content?
be. My style of content is kind of not first-person shooters. I'm really into space games and futuristic kind of stuff. Um, I like to see people's takes on polymetric designs. So I'm more of a I like the mechanics, but I don't like necessarily playing the game for what it is. I'm an interesting character. I have a really wide range of interests, but one of the none of that has included first person shooters.
And see, I just picked up a game from a developer that I did a review for a video like long, like back in 2013. Turns out, that's a first-person shooter against random environments that I think is a lot of fun. So that's too bad. So I was going to stream some of that too.
When?
I was going to do it today and then changed my mind.
All right.
Well, um
Is that my fault?
no. What? No. I was already playing Astroneer when you came in.
Yeah, I know, but like me joining, I mean.
Oh, for right now, no. No. Um it's because I couldn't find the press kit on his website and I wanted to do a title card with the name of the game on it, but I couldn't find one on his website, so I emailed the guy and I said, "Hey, like, what's up?" And he said, "Well, we've got them here." And it's like, "Oh, okay. You don't have that link on your webpage anywhere, but whatevs. I've already been here."
I've been completely slacking on game development to a point where my team was really confused as to when our meeting was, and I basically had an oh crap moment because I forgot to plan it.
Because you've been playing this game for the last 30 hours.
Yeah. So I think like basically last week it wasn't planned properly because I was distracted, and it like, again this week not not really going well. That's weird. I'm not sure if I'm in your game. I mean, there's clouds on the planet, and that usually means you've been over that terrain, and I haven't joined this yet, so I presume this is your planet.
Uh, I haven't seen you drop next to me, and
Oh, I'm dropping now.
yeah, I don't know if it puts you next to my base or where it puts you.
The intro sequence is like, honestly, a frame every 3 seconds for me. And again, it's not your planet, even though I just joined it. God damn it. Alright, fine, I'll just, rejoin.
Well, shouldn't I get a notification that you're in my game?
Nope, that doesn't happen.
Like, what if I... Can I invite you to game? And does that work?
Yeah, but I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, wow, you didn't hesitate.
I...
No,
Are,
I can't join for some reason. I'm gonna restart Astroneer again. Just a bit derpy. Just a tad bit derpy. I was playing with my friend earlier, who I barely know, but then he decided, oh, you play Astroneer, we're best friends now.
that's
And,
scary.
well, it is, because, well, let's not get too into it, but let's just say he started flirting with me. So, yeah, that was slightly odd. The fact that my opinion on a game determines whether he, yeah. Anyway, so we had this amazing moment where we were in a cave, completely lost, both of us in
He was
different
flirting
ends
with
of the
you,
cave.
and you had an amazing moment. Okay.
We had, oh my god, that did not. All right, please, just dirty thoughts aside. So, all right, so we were basically in a cave. We didn't even know if we were in the same one. We both started suffocating. We found each other and
It,
found like one of
did you die in
basically
each other's arms?
not quite. We didn't die at all, actually. We
Oh,
were very lost, and somehow one of us found a patch of oxygen, which obviously one patch of oxygen doesn't fill too much up. It does like half.
fuck. Yeah. Sorry, my truck
And
just crashed.
well, we had to share it between us. So it was like thrown between us whilst one of us went and grabbed more oxygen. It was just kind of you just smacked your face on that cave.
Are you figuring that out from the stream, or because you've managed to join the game?
Because I was on the stream.
Ah, yeah. The train didn't look like it loaded in time, and so I didn't notice that. At least that's what I'm going with.
Mm-hmm. Completely believable.
Dude, I gotta freaking look at chat and try not to ignore people.
Try not to ignore people.
I mean, not ignore people.
There's
I
no
would
one in chat.
never. There's two people watching. You're one, I assume.
Yeah, and you're probably the other.
I don't watch my own streams
Well, then how can you see chat?
because I have a monitor.
So do I.
Well, no, I mean, uh, I don't know. I don't know how streaming to Twitch works, but when you stream to YouTube, there's a monitor window that you can look for to monitor your stream, so you can pay attention to chat and check out some analytics and stuff.
Hmm.
And that's how I can keep track of what's on my screen. And since it's me watching it, I'm not watching my stream. I'm not counted amongst the viewers.
Well, how do you know? I just haven't got two tabs open.
Uh, because I
And
don't.
if so, that would probably be the reason of my bad connection.
I don't really, but I assume you don't have two tabs open.
No, I don't. Even at this stage in the game, you don't have like a wind vane on your backpack, and you also don't have any
I
filters
have
or anything.
I have a wind vane constructed, and it is sitting on the back of my little habitat hut thing, so that it can provide power when I'm not there. When I'm out and about, I don't feel like the wind vane produces enough power to be worthwhile.
I feel like it does, but even so, you aren't really. Never mind, you are using those slots for items. I just didn't see it because it was lithium, and lithium's impossible to see.
Yes, well, I need lithium to make batteries.
Yeah, see, I couldn't find any lithium on Terran, so I had to go to I found it on Arid primarily. There's quite a lot of it there.
All of my lithium I have scavenged from shipwrecks.
Oh, okay.
And it's one of the main reasons why I haven't been digging underground. Um, because like I mean I don't need raw materials at all, like copper or aluminum, because I can just find them in wrecks, and I don't ever. I've never been at a point where I've had stuff researched that I couldn't build. I've always been waiting on research.
I don't understand this. I've joined your game so many times and I can't actually like join your game. What version are you on? Are you on
I should be on 155.
right. I'll just make sure that I am as well because I'm really confused.
Did you run experimental again?
Nope.
I'm fucking lost again.
You really need to set up some system for fixing that. Go to uh a planet that has colors that this planet doesn't. For example, red. So go to Arid or something, and just paint some guides on the ground.
Like
That's what I've
pave
done.
roads.
Yeah.
If I am not willing to build a,
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Do you want me to do it?
well, if you can ever log in, sure.
Yeah. If I can ever log in, I'll, I'll definitely do that. I really enjoy doing like huge projects on games though. It's really satisfying to me. But you know, I'm just weird.
I just don't find um, building in this game to be enjoyable enough for me to want to devote time to it.
Especially countless hours paving an entire planet.
Well, when Minecraft first came out, I played that for a fair bit, and I mean, I built some things, and then I got bored with it. So all I would do is I would just make everything flat. That's what I did. If there was a mountain, I destroyed that mountain from the top down and made the entire place flat. Oh,
That
I
that is
have been
ingenious.
here. I mean, for me, the recent terrain analyzer update, to give us the augments, the best part of it was that it gave me 3 more inventory slots.
The best part of it for me was the not even that I tried it before, but the best part of the augments that I enjoy the most is the I don't know what it's called. Is it called the short augments or short mod, or is it
So
small mod?
it's narrow, maybe,
Narrow, yeah, that probably is. So the narrow mod and the terrain analyzer.
so that you can do like writing and painting and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I have another broken power brick.
All right, let's see if I can join your game this time. Join game. There we go. It's loading it. Hopefully it actually loads it. Just realizing now that when I load a game, it literally loads an entire solar system.
Well, it's loading the presence of them, but not actually the individual planets. Those don't get brought into memory or created until someone actually goes there.
Yeah, which is why there's so much lag when you go towards them. I think I joined very temporarily, and then it kicked me straight back out. I think that's what's happening, which is weird and annoying. Haven't you got one more augmentation to get?
Yeah, I don't have the narrow. I don't have the narrow mod, and um, I don't know if I have the
I think you
doesn't
do.
do anything
Check.
mod.
Check. You've got I think you got the narrow one, the wide one,
Oh, I do
and
have
the
narrow
yeah. You just need the one that I forgot what it's called.
suppressor or something.
Yeah. That one's actually really handy as well because then I don't have to actually build land to actually write, just using the narrow mod and the one that collects from the ground. I can write stuff a lot easier, so we can get some actual names for places, which it won't be a name, it will just be a letter, like something marking where home is, just with a H or something, or even just a painting of a house.
Just the big beacon that goes up in the sky that's with the picture of the house on it isn't enough.
I mean, it's not because you can't see it when you're on certain points of the planet,
Well, but how is
and you
putting
constantly get lost.
how is the letter you paint on the ground going to help at all?
I can't join a game. I think it's just I can't. Try this is gonna be a pain, but just try restarting your game because I think it might be the host that's broke.
Okay, I have saved the game. I'll quit the main menu.
Okay, I'm stuck now because I've just yelled in chat to this my team. Meeting tomorrow sound okay to everyone. I forgot to plan it, and someone said that they're working tomorrow, and then it was quite coincidental that someone also said that they can't do tomorrow because they're working late tomorrow. So I was like, all right, well, this is fine. We've got a lot of people who can do Sunday, but not Saturday. And then, of course, someone comes along and said, oh, I can't do Sunday.
Can you do the meeting without them and just do
I
the
can
meeting with the
do
people you
two
have?
separate meetings. I can just guide two separate meetings. Oh, which is going to be annoying, but whatever. I'll do it.
Okay, I have restarted my game.
Yeah, I could see that.
And my truck is now stuck. There we go. I have actually considered just building like a huge spiral up into the sky to, and then putting a beacon on it. See if I can get uh, something that'll go over the horizon for a longer distance.
Hmm.
But that'd be too much work, so I haven't.
I kind of I'm waiting on them adding the beacons that have different symbols on them. I'm still waiting for that. I've been trying to look at the all the upcoming features and still waiting. They kind of announced it last year, quite a while ago actually, and they haven't added it, even though it would be quite easy to add because it's just another variation of the beacon. Although they haven't got a way to change the current variation of something yet. You can't change tethers into different types of tethers. You can't do any of that stuff yet.
What other kind of
So
tether would
that's
you use?
I'm just using that as an example. Maybe a powered tether, which actually powered between bases. That was a bit thicker.
Hmm.
Something like that. But yeah, you
Okay.
can't change the symbol. I know exactly how they were there. Just put a beacon down and there'll be like two arrows like everything else. Yeah, I join and it instantly kicks me out. I even heard the sound effects and then it kicked me out. It's teasing me. That's weird. Weird and annoying. Oh well. Like I guess I just can't join. Why am I
Uh,
so tired?
insomnia. I'll be right back. Someone's at the door. Huh. Okay, I am back. That
I
was
can smell some really good food, but I know for a fact that I'm not getting food for a pretty long time.
just started cooking.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a live unsacking with no video. It's just the audio of it. Of That's me opening up the envelope for Mario Kart 8.
Oh, I've actually really wanted to play that,
Here, I'm
but I
removing
haven't got
the
around to it.
plastic on
I'm
the.
in 155. Yeah, that's really weird. I can't join.
Oh, the interior of the cover is a manual, sort of. Okay,
I'm gonna see if anyone knows about this bug in the
being
Astroneer Discord.
being unable to join someone's game.
Yeah, it just puts me in and kicks me straight out.
I wonder if it's because I'm not near a.
Try go back home because it might, yeah, it might just be that those that area isn't loaded.
Dude, I've been trying to get back home since before the games crashed.
Well, surely it's not that difficult.
I had a brief
Uh,
moment of hope where I found a beacon, but it was a beacon that I just placed so that I could at least have some sort of reference point.
That's pretty great. How
I
many trailers can you put along at once?
empty several. And actually pull them with stuff on it. I think the truck can pull like 3, but the little rovers don't have as much success with that.
Right, makes sense.
Oh god, I found another dead power block. There we go.
Did did you just like walk behind a mountain or drive behind a mountain?
No, I just found another dead power block. It's very frustrating because
Oh, is that a bug?
yes, when you
I didn't
um
know that was a bug. I thought you just couldn't use the power as a way to power these more mechanical machines.
no, the problem is that when you crash, for some reason or other the game forgets that those work and and they're just inert. Oh, I just found a beacon. Or is that the beacon I just put down?
Yep, looks like I'm gonna definitely have to do 2 different meetings because someone else is also saying they can't go. They can't do that tomorrow. All right, well I guess I'll just launch Astroneer again and hope that by the time my game loads, you'll be home. So, do you have a large truck and then a small?
Yes.
Uh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if I was had a truck pulling a truck, then the back one would have 2 storage things on it.
Right. Well, how many of those could you pull? The big ones.
How many big? How many trucks can a truck pull? God damn it, that's
Yeah.
the one I just fucking put down. Um, I think it can pull 3. But by the time you're pulling down like 3 fully loaded trucks, it's very rough going.
I haven't seen you glitch out at all though, which happened to me a lot.
Oh, what kind of glitch? Like falling through terrain or what?
as in like freaking out, flipping around in the air, and then yeah, going through the terrain.
I'm a safe driver.
How did you manage to get this lost?
Dude, I don't know. I just fucking. Oh, I see something. Maybe that's you.
I haven't joined.
There's a giant X in the sky.
That's uh, that.
That is probably your corpse from when you flew up in the air on the seat. That is exactly what that is.
Oh, I see it. Oh, that's great. Well, you found the seat.
Yeah, it's flying up in the air. A lot of good that does me.
I don't think it's gonna be up there. It might have dropped,
No, I can.
unless it's held as a static object.
It's held as a static object. I can see it. It's
Whoops.
right there next to the base. Well,
What
maybe
you
I.
need to know is that you need to head
Well,
uh
I'll just
the
head towards it from there. For
yeah, head east from there. Wait, the sun rises in what again?
the sun rises in the east.
Okay, go east.
I assume the sun
From
rises in the east. The compass is unreliable in the game, so I just use the sun rising for east and the sun setting for west.
It's okay. I'll retrieve your seat with another seat.
I don't think that'll work.
That was really fun though. Soundtrack and calming. It's great.
It's pretty forgettable, in my opinion. I mean, this would be the type of thing that I wouldn't listen to. I would just have um, other music playing in the background while I played.
It's like perfect game music. Well, perfect game music for this game. Like they
Looky
nailed
here.
that.
Look at what I found. Is this your corpse?
Well,
Uh,
I mean,
no, because it says dynamite and an oxygen tank and lithium and battery.
yeah, that's definitely not my corpse. You got someone in chat, by the way.
Oh, hello, Toby. Thank you for
Can't
pointing that
believe
out.
you weren't looking.
Well, I got chided last time because I had bad driving because I was trying to look at chat.
It's
And
your
yet,
fault.
it's a fairly cool game. It's just frustrating because you can get lost, like I have been for the last
Yeah, but that's just because you're
half
lazy and
hour.
you don't make roads.
No! Well, I'm exploring. How can I make roads while I'm exploring? If I did that, it would take forever to get anywhere.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh! Oh, look at that! I found it!
Good job.
Where I'm going, I don't need roads. Just persistence.
You just need to like use the mountains as identification.
The mountains all blurred together.
They all look the same. At least have like some kind of landmark in every like large area.
Well, that's why I put down the beacons every so often, because the idea is that by the time I find a beacon, I should be inside of another beacon.
Yeah, but
So
that beacon might be the opposite direction
it might be, and that's a problem that the
because you
game
place them too frequently.
that's the game developer's fault because they're making the beacons too indistinguishable one from another.
I mean, they are adding.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm
Oh yeah,
just
you're back home now, so I can try joining.
yeah. Hopefully it'll work this time.
All right.
Yay, more compound.
Yeah, I just got kicked straight out. I can't join.
Well, that sucks.
It does. I got to join for about 5 minutes. I lost one of your seats and
Come
then
and
couldn't join
vandalize
back.
my property, and then this is how you treat my things.
Yep. Well, I'll talk in the Discord chat, see if anyone knows what's going on.
Or the for Astroneer.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have solar panel sitting on there.
I'm surprised that you don't have one of the bigger solar panels yet.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch.
No, the big ones?
Yeah, I have two here on my base, and I have one sitting on top of my spaceship.
Why I can't.
Battery.
Oh no, not those ones. The big ones.
What big ones?
The satellites.
What satellites?
You know how sometimes you find satellites and they have solar panels on them?
Oh,
You can connect those to your base.
that's too much trouble.
Yeah, good point. I mean, for me, it isn't. It powers your entire base. It's pretty great.
How much? How much power do they store, though?
It stores like barely any, but it can produce so much.
Oh, yeah. See, that's again more trouble than it's worth because I could um just like put a couple of solar panels like here, and then I'm
But
done.
it doesn't look as cool. Although, yeah, it does take like three winches and for you to dig out an area and fiddle it into
Do you see
an
this
area
wall
that you.
here? Do you see how
Uh,
unsightly this wall is? This wall does not bother me at all. So your argument about the big
Did you
solar
just
panels.
say that my wall is unsightly?
Do you see how this slack ass paint job here? Look at that. It's not even finished. There's huge
Okay, look,
gaps.
look, look. I kind of, died in space before I could finish it.
Oh,
I'm
whose
sorry
fault
for
was
that.
that? Whose fault was that?
I was trying to find you with the flying seat. You
I had
can't tell me that.
I had
If you
rover
was
carts
given the.
here. You could have just like driven one of my cars away.
Yeah, but would you rather fly in a magical seat or drive a crappy rover?
So you're
Come on
talking
now, if
shit
he
about
was
my
given that
rovers. I
option,
built that rover. I went out and I found the aluminum to build the vehicle bay and picked up compound to make the rover, and you're talking smack about my little rovers?
let's be serious. Those two materials are really easy to find.
So are magical flying seats.
Well, yeah, but shut up. I don't like being proven wrong.
So what else do I need to take with me? I got power and a battery. I need compound and resin.
There's this chat on the Astroneer Discord that's called spoilers, and all it has is people making memes about car spoilers.
It's descriptive. Okay. Time to go farm up some resin. I need some more compounds so I can make another. I'll just take this one. Yeah, your corpse is still up there, dude.
Well, why don't you go get it and then fall off? In other words, go
I'm
jump off a
not.
cliff.
I'm not engaging in the suicide pact with you, bro. Sorry.
I just don't like your disrespect. I know it's kind of me who like vandalized your base and stole your seat,
Right. Right.
but that's not disrespect. That's just, lack of respect. That's not me like purposely. Yeah, that's disrespect.
Because it was purposeful. It was intentional vandalism.
Okay. All right. Look. Just shh. I know it doesn't say experimental there, but are you sure you're not an experimental build?
I am absolutely certain I'm not an experimental build
Are you like
because
100 billion%?
no, I'm only 100% sure.
Well, that's kind of concerning. Why can't I join?
Do you want me to start a new game?
You would do that?
Yeah, dude, I don't give a shit.
I mean, yeah, there's basically nothing to do at this point for you anyway.
There is literally nothing for me to do in this at point in this game other than just
See, what
collect some
would be
shit
awesome
and
is
fly to another
you're
planet.
you're all about the progression, and you just like build up as fast as you can, whilst I'd like spend hours upon hours just actually building with the terrain tool. So we could build something grand.
No, you could build something grand and I could provide the tools for you to do it.
Yeah, you just ruined the moment.
Okay. So I'm just gonna. So you're saying like I can randomly, I can change the way these guys look? I can't change the way these guys look.
You can't change the way they look. You can just choose between them.
Oh,
But I didn't say that you could change how they look.
you said that you were
I said
picking
I
from
can't.
all these different things. So I'm
I
imagining
couldn't. I couldn't decide between them.
they're all the same.
No, they're not.
If I
They have
cannot
slight
if
differences.
I cannot customize them, then they're all identical.
They're nothing alike,
Okay, I am now
apart from the Phantom
on
Mask.
a new planet, and I will invite you to the game. And I have no idea if this is going to work.
It's totally gonna work. I'm saying that so I get let down.
Welcome, viewer
I
number
could,
3. I
viewer number
noticed you.
3?
3.
Whoa, it's more than I've ever had.
Are you able
Did
to
you
get in
just
this time?
land next to research?
You mean in the middle of a giant forest with a whole bunch of like fruits? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh. Well, I mean,
Oh, and look,
there's.
here's a renewable resin resource. I'll just use this.
Huh. All right. I'm gonna try join now and not like keep suspense.
I am so not in any suspense.
Shut up.
Oh, fuck, I should have mined some compound. Oh, I'm getting some lag. You're trying to connect.
Oh my lord. What? Does it just not like me?
Did it kick you out again?
I don't think your game likes me.
I'm assuming that is a yes, the game just kicked me out again.
Yeah. Your game just kicked me out again.
Antipodes problems,
What?
man.
I don't know how does that happen?
Um,
What if I switch to experimental so it downloads that and then switch back? I wonder what would happen.
you mean essentially verifying your the integrity of your game cache might help.
Well, I mean it's loading, so it's being a bit. Ah. Also, I love how you said lag. That's like lag that I get consistently anyway. For some reason, my game just doesn't like to. It might be because I've got a terrible processor, and this game has a lot of objects. Hmm.
Do you ever get that when you normally play?
Um. Yeah, I get constant lag spikes. Like when I enter a cave, it's devastating.
It may be because you have a potato.
Now, here's the thing though. I've got a really well suited graphics card. It's basically my uh processor is holding back everything.
Hmm. Yeah, I have a 1080, but my processor is like a generation behind.
It happens.
Well, dude, I freaking upgraded to a 1080 from a 600 from like a 6 something,
I've
and
got
the jump
a
was freaking
GTX.
annoying. Like, just being told it's like you've been living with this shit for so long. It's like finally getting something nice.
I know. I not even kidding. I had a NVIDIA GT 420 for the longest time.
Yep,
That's not even a gaming graphics card.
the struggle is real.
And then I took a jump to exactly what I have now, which is the NVIDIA GTX 770 Ti,
Mm,
which is actually amazing.
yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad. I mean, it's good. It's from what I can tell, it's better than uh the some of the 900 series. Just thanks to the games that I play and depending on basically it's amazing at handling different shaders in games.
Yeah, they really do good stuff with the TI series.
Yeah.
I almost didn't get the 1080 because I figured, well, they're going to come out with the 1080 Ti eventually, and I'd rather have the Ti. But then I've been sitting on such a crap graphics card for so long, it's like, fuck it.
I mean, what's the point? You've basically your one's instantly better than mine, and my one handles basically not basically, literally everything just fine.
Mm.
As long as it's not intense on my CPU, then I can handle a game at 90 plus FPS consistently. It's just games that require a good CPU destroy it.
I have a fourth viewer now. Welcome, viewer number 4.
You're popular.
Oh, but I remember the salad days of having 5 viewers. Oh, those were great times. We did such work in those days.
Did anyone talk?
Yeah, it was the other day when you were in Discord with me.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. I feel stupid
Why? Don't feel stupid.
because that was a reference that was directly aimed at me, and I didn't get it.
I remember it like it was yesterday. It happened today.
You're totally progressing like rapidly. I wouldn't know it near be at that amount of stations yet. I would just be building.
Yeah, I'm, like I said, pretty goal focused in doing
Oh,
stuff in
I've
this
got to
game.
go for my dinner, so I'll be back after.
I probably won't be doing this because I will be checking out Mario Kart off stream. So
Okay. Well, I mean, see
it,
you then.
it,
Anyway.
enjoy your dinner. Also, welcome viewer number 5. Let's see, I can build another solar power thing. This is how unattached I am to save games in this game so far, and how mindless the gameplay loop is here. Because I just started a brand new game to see if we could get I sort of to be able to join into this, and he wasn't, and that's okay. I can still just do it from this. Just do a brand new game from this. I have 6 viewers now. Crazy. Welcome, sixth viewer. That hasn't regenerated any resin. So I might explore underground this time, since there's an easy cave access. So I have research. What else? Printer. I don't have any copper. Huh. Oh, this is slow going. Yeah, I can make another one. Help charge faster, and then I can take it with me when I go off to do other things. Such excitement. The first research of a new world. Oxygen. Great. I researched oxygen. Literally something that I can't build or do anything with. Trade platform, not as useful anymore. Ah, there we go. That was the one I was looking for. Wind vane. That's good. Don't have any aluminum yet, but that'll at least help me generate a little bit of power at night. The smelter should only take compounded to make. That is correct. Can have the smelter compete with the research for power. Another useless piece of research. Should not be fighting with this for power. I wonder if this is going to finish charging before the sun goes down. You can do it. The shadows are lengthening. Oh, so close. And a piece of aluminum. Nice. Because I can take this and make a wind vane. Well, you may not actually work right now. It's good to have that there. Some aluminum deposits there. That's going to be really annoying to get to. Oh god, how far back do I need to go? Let's What's that? Hydrazine? Yeah, it's hydrazine. Let's see. Oh, come on. I don't know if I want to just slide down. Not sure how hard it'd be to get back up. Oh, dear. Angry plants. Time to run. Hopefully not into more angry plants. Sweet. Okay. Ah, more angry plants. Hopefully these guys drop some research here too. But they didn't. How close am I to the 2-hour stream mark? I am almost exactly at the 2-hour stream mark. Let's get some copper. Sweet, how much more room do I have? I have room for one more. Okay. Come on, floaty stars. There you go. Okay. Now let's see if I can figure out how to get back up. Ooh, crap. Sweet. So I'm going to set this ore up to smelt, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. I've been streaming for 2 hours, which seems a while. And I hope that you guys all have a lovely day. fuel condenser. More useless garbage. Have a lovely day, beautiful people.